Thanks for asking. Yeah,
Thank you for accepting my request for this conversation.
it's my pleasure. I too love these kinds of conversations.
Yeah, I saw your
When
videos.
opportunity comes my way, I always try to grab that opportunity.
That's very nice. I also do the same, but since last few days, I'm trying to approach people, and they are ready for the conversation, but at the last moment they ditch me. So
Oh,
that's why I mailed you before half an hour before, so that I would get a confirmation that we will have a conversation.
I gave you the idea, Miss Priya, that if suppose some untoward kind of situation comes, if it would have come, I would have definitely taken the lead to intimate you. So if I haven't sent you any mail, it means from my side it was all okay.
Okay, it is my honor, ma'am, that you just gave me this chance. So, ma'am, can you tell me how you started your YouTube journey?
Actually, my YouTube journey started with the same motive, and from my first video, that was when I got myself enrolled on Clippingo to hone
Okay,
my communication skills. So that was my very first video. Before that, I didn't know anything about YouTube, and rather, I never intended to do it. I knew nothing about it. So very often, you can't say. Most of the time, I used to avoid, but my son is very foodie. So he always he would come up to me that you prepare this thing or cook this item, and I used to make
Not bad, not bad.
excuses. Then he would give me the phone. Okay, scroll it on the YouTube. So that was the sole purpose of mine, to just scroll down on the YouTube. So otherwise, no intention, no other interest, not kind of no watching movies or nothing, no stuff.
okay, okay.
Yeah.
That's very nice that you started from Clapping Go. I also tried their try session, first session, but that was a bit of costly, so I did not join that.
Hmm.
I thought
Oh,
I should create an environment where I can talk to people. So that's why
yeah.
my purpose was the same, that I would get an environment where I can talk to people, and also it will be helpful for me and others too, that both are learning at the same stage.
As I have been to that professional kind of platform as well, so I can also rather I also go your way. I advocate the way you are saying that this is a better option as compared to being on the that those professional platforms, because of course one thing is definitely that they are paid, whatever be the cost they are paid.
Yes,
You
yes.
can go just for a limited number of sessions at the maximum. And another thing is because they are the professionals, so before starting the conversation, you already sit up with that kind of mind that I don't know much or I know nothing, and the person on the other side is well versed with it. So that way, I realized in my case also, I realized that it number of times it lowers down your confidence.
Yeah,
And when we notice this thing that when learners are talking to each other, moreover, in that case, one disadvantage is once, like suppose are in the middle of conversation, you have some doubts, you want that your doubt should be clear, but at the same time your time is up and the session gets cut in the middle of the conversation. So when we people talk this way, one thing is for sure, there is no hesitation because we are aware of it, that the person on the other side is also sailing, we all both are sailing in the same boat.
agree.
So there
Yes.
is no hesitation, no fear, no stress,
Yeah.
and even I would say no
Comfort
time
is
limit.
comfort is there. We can talk
Yeah.
without without a thought of being judged, that someone will criticize us, that you are doing this wrong, that wrong. Yeah, that is very correct. So, uh, are you still enjoying your journey of learning this language?
Now I have started enjoying it. Earlier, it was a sort of necessity for me because though I was familiar with the language, it was not something new for me. But the problem in my case has always been that I couldn't find the similar kind of problem we all face, that we
Yes,
don't have that kind of environment where we people live, and the environment around us is just you talk and do everything in your local language, right?
yes, agree.
So
Yes,
that was the only issue in my case, but I haven't reached at that level yet where I can say that I have become very confident and I speak well. But the thing is, if somebody asks me, are you going to quit once you are done with your purpose? Uh, at the moment, I can't say because I am enjoying it. So now I do these kinds of things not for the sake of that I want to learn. I do it for the sake of my enjoyment. I
okay.
have started
A
enjoying.
few moments later.
enjoying.
I'm so sorry. Go to Papa.
No,
Ask
no,
Papa.
don't say sorry.
Say hi to them. So go, Papa. He will help you.
It's a something sort of, candid conversation. This is called candid conversation.
Oh yes, he just wake up, so he is not in a very good mood. Actually, also I also don't get that environment because I am living at house, and so getting a company is a bit challenging thing. So this platform is really very nice.
Yeah,
So,
yes.
ma'am, I usually do. I ask some funky questions. So, are you ready uh, to answer those questions? That they are not so
Yeah,
funky.
you may ask me anything, whatever you want. I would definitely give you the reply if that would be, no, I shouldn't say appropriate. Yeah, definitely I would give you the reply. Why wouldn't
Oh,
I shy of giving you the
yeah, yeah. I
answer?
thought you must have to say something, and I'm asking you different questions. I'm changing the track.
No, no, no. You can go your way. Our purpose is simply to chat. What at maximum, what can you ask me?
Yeah, no. I will ask general question. Okay,
Yeah,
please tell me the proudest moment of your life when you feel very proud of yourself.
I think this moment because taking this kind of step at this stage where actually it is not needed. If I'm a working professional, and if somebody asks me that are you honing your skill for that particular purpose, no, I don't need it. Priya, I'm doing it for the sake of my growth, and because I'm that every passing day, I am getting that feeling that I'm growing. So that way, this is the best moment for me.
Yes, the I what I personally feel that with the increasing of our age, we get maturity, we get some different level of understanding, and if we think we the sense of fear which we had during our college time, school days, that are eradicating. But yes, it the with the phase we also grow, our thought process grows. So that's very nice, ma'am. So how you manage between your household work and your office? How you manage both the things?
In very simple words, हो जाता है.
हो
If
जाता
you
है.
if you are left with if you are left with no other choice, things happen automatically. Now you can add the third thing, like sparing this kind of time also, like looking after the household chores and looking the professional front, and then sparing time for your communication skill, to work on your communication skill. The simple answer is, if you have the desire, if you have the passion, and then nothing is impossible. You can do it. You
Yeah.
can. It is all up to you that how much expansion you can bring in your horizon. It is all up to you.
That yes, true. So, ma'am, which special food? As you told me that you cook food for your kids, which special food which you make and your kids love?
My son is, especially, he's very foodie, and whatever you give, it shouldn't be dal chapati rice. Other than dal chapati rice, he would love everything, or preferably the junk food. You
Yeah, boy.
you cook
Yeah,
junk
I
food. He
understand
loves that.
nowadays. My kid is very small. He is of 3.5 years. He always asks, Mama. He say to Maggie, he says yellow sevai. Mama, make yellow sevai. Yellow sevai is a healthy food. Yeah, kids
They
are
know
like
they
this
are
now.
clear their interest. They are very much clear about their interest. So that's why I said your child is son is too small and mine is grown up, but even the situation is the same. Kids will remain kids always. So
Yeah.
he would rather remind me out of 30 days, 2 days I had dal chapati, mom, 2 days I had that food. So just imagine out of 30 days, 2 days he's having a proper meal, home cooked meal. I mean, the kitchen meal we used to make. And rest of the 28 days, he would prefer either the meal should come from outside or mom must cook some junk food. He loves everything.
So miserable situation nowadays. But because of this, the health is degrading. When they become older, they will realize that they did something wrong.
We always advocate the similar thing that you are grown up, you are now getting maturity day by day. He understands this thing very well. If I won't cook, he can easily get it done by Zomato. So that is the easiest option. All of a sudden, you hear the doorbell, and the moment you are out and somebody else is there with something in the hand. But yeah, then he works out. Then he would try to convince me, Mom, I do lots of workout and vigorous exercise I'm doing. So I don't know. I think with the passage of time, he would also realize it.
Yes, yes, yes. We can do this thing only. We can leave this thing
Like
on
for
them. They
example,
will realize.
I'm sorry interrupting you. Like he orders Subway. He would convince me, Mom, see, their bread is very healthy. They bake their bread very healthy with oat and blah
Like the
blah
way
blah
my
kind
son says. Like
of
the way my son
right.
says, Mama, I'm Maggie is healthy food.
Then he would convince me, Mom, it is all filled salad. Just see, this is raw salad and it is healthy. Subway is healthy.
That's nice.
Uh,
So let's jump to the next question. The first thing that comes to your mind when you hear word compromise.
Priya, life is all about compromises. I think it's not confined to some fixed territory. Whatever you do in our life, it is you can say your approach matter. You may take it with positivity, or otherwise it's all full of compromises. Like suppose I am forced to cook unhealthy food for my son. It's my love for my son, and it's also sort of compromise, isn't
Yes,
it?
yes,
So
ma'am.
whatever. And if suppose you are not working, sorry, frankly speaking, I don't know whether you work or not, but you might not be doing it for the sake of your smaller child. Isn't it a compromise? Okay. So life is all about making compromises and still keeping ourselves positive.
Yes, yes. Very nice answer, ma'am. So, ma'am, last question. What do you do when no one around?
What do you do? This is a difficult question. What do I do? Well, no, actually, it's very difficult for me to find a time when no one is around. This is the only moment when deliberately I separate out from the rest of the person, and that is when nowadays I'm busy with making videos related to my this English conversation. Like before having session with you, I was busy, and I made 2 videos. So this is the time when I'm alone. I try to be alone, but otherwise in the office I'm busy. When I'm home, I'm around my family members. I have my old parents to look after, though
So
I'm
I
not
can,
doing yoga for them.
as per my observation, ma'am, you don't have me time. You are
Yeah,
utilizing that time to grow yourself, right?
yes, 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 exactly, exactly.
That's very
Yeah.
nice, ma'am.
Now I'm conversing with you. This is my me time.
Yeah, this is me time. Okay. Yeah, for me too, it is very special moment that I'm getting a platform that I'm interacting with different kind of people. So it is boosting up my confidence level and also creating a surrounding of happiness for me.
Yeah. You, as I told you that I have started loving it, enjoying it. So in the whole, you can say 12 hours or 14 hours a day routine, if we sum it up, I think this is the kind of happiest moment for me, because the rest of the time I'm just doing the duties, I'm performing different duties only. So this is a time when nothing of my surroundings is being talked about. Like whatever is here, this is all here. It's me around only.
So, ma'am, what message would you like to give to the people who wants to learn this language and also to the women who are so much occupied because of their household chores and whatever reason they are occupied so much and they are not improving themselves. So, what message would you like to give to them?
Just one word: growth. Never stop your growth. Learning and growing in whatever way you take. When life always teaches us, life never stops, or the surroundings never stop teaching us, then why should we stop learning? Did you
Yes,
get my point? Yeah.
yes, ma'am, very true.
So, to everybody, people from all ages,
Yes, ma'am.
always grow. Not doing anything is you have made your life stagnant, and every stagnant thing starts foul smelling.
Yes,
So
agree.
learn whatever way you want to grow.
Yeah.
You love to be around your family members, do that. You love the nature, grow plants. You love traveling, then move out. Just for no reason you move out, but don't stuck somewhere. Like if you say, I don't have time, I have to cook, I don't have time, I have to do this stuff, or like, I think it's all subjective, this definition of this. Your perception would be different and mine is different. I take it, but in whatever way you take, grow.
Yes, yes, yes. You should improve your, what would I say? You should improve your grasping of different experience in life, right? And
Yes.
so that's very nice. Would you like to ask me any question? Do you have any question?
Yeah, I have your face because when you emailed me, and then I could have the idea because I went back to the your channel, and yeah, I have seen this girl. I was quite familiar with your face because I have seen you chatting with different people in number of your videos. So, and but I don't know much about you, like your taste. What do you like? What do you love? And what are your aspirations from life?
Literally, this is difficult question for me because yes, as per my opinion, I'm also stuck somewhere uh, between family and my career. It is stuck somewhere because my kid is very small, so I need to take care of him. But yes, I'm learning. I'm trying to utilize that time. So what I'm doing. I'm using this platform. So I think everyone should explore their choices in their life, that what they can do, what can they can't do. If so one door is closed for you because of any ABC reason, then try to uh, open up another door. So I am living with that mentality. I think we are out of time now.
Okay.
So it
Mm.
was a very nice conversation, and talking to someone older than us give us a very guidanceful talk. I learned, yeah.
Picks you up, motivates you, inspires you.
So it was a very
Yeah.
nice talk to you, ma'am. So thank you.
So I enjoyed it a lot. It was really, from my end, I would also like to add it up that it was a really lovely conversation. I always enjoy the conversations, and I always find this person is better than this one. This is better. So it is approach. I think to whosoever I have ever I had the conversation. I have found everybody very charming, very lovely, and inspiring for me also. And yeah, I loved this session very much, Priya. So stay blessed. Keep on moving this journey. Bye bye.